Hello. Okay, we are on our second group of set of slides for Unit 8 and grammar. We're going to talk about irregular past tense verbs this time. So an irregular past tense verb, the verb does not keep its same form and just add ed. The verb changes altogether. So the first bullet says irregular verbs do not add ed to show the past tense. They have special forms. Second bullet just says you just have to remember the special forms. So this is something we just have to learn and put into our memory banks. And there's really no other way to do it. So a form of be. So form of be is, for example, I am, or she is, or we are. That's what I would say for form of be if it was happening right now. But for past tense, I would change those words to was or were. So here at the example, it says the wolf was with his pack. If it was happening right now, I would say the wolf is with his pack. So I'm changing is totally to a different word. If I have the word become, I would change it to became. They became nervous as humans approached. If the present tense verb is go, I would change it to went. If the present tense is grow, I would change it to grew. If the present tense is have or has, he has or we have, I would change it to had. And here's an example on the other in the last column. The pack had 5 pups. If the present tense is say, I would change it to said. So if it's happening right now, I would say he says or I say. But if it already happened, I would say he said or I said. Okay, here's a chance for us to practice a little bit. Now remember, for irregular verbs, you just have to remember special forms. So let's see if we can remember some of these. The first sentence, number 1, it says, Jeff goes to the recycling center. So how would I change goes? I wouldn't say goed. I would change goes to went. So this is a verb, this is an irregular verb, go. I would totally change the word. Number 2, we carry trash to the bin. Carry is the verb. I notice it has a Y and then it has an R in front of it, a consonant with a Y. So I'm going to remember that rule to cross out the Y, add an I, and add ED. And it would become carried. Number 3, children play in the new park. Here I have vowel and then Y. So all I do is add ED. I don't have to change the Y to I. Number 4, they organize beach cleanup day. Here I take out the E and I add ED. So I only have one E at the end, not 2 E's. And the last one, bright flowers dot the windowsills. Here I have a short vowel sound and a T. I'm going to have to add another T, then add ED. So bright flowers dotted the windowsills. And the best thing to do is when you're writing, look at the word. Does it look like it should? If it looks a little off, then you might not be following one of these rules for past tense verbs, and you might want to research. Okay, good luck in your writing, and I hope you remember these important grammar points. Thanks so much.